Now, veganism is much in the headlines at the moment. Perhaps you're doing Veganuary and going vegan this month. Or perhaps you're following the benchmark legal hearing taking place in Norwich, which will decide if veganism is on a par with religion and thereby should be protected by law. More on that in a minute. Julie McCullough has been talking to a local vegan to find out what it's all about.
My name's Dave Powell. I've been a vegan for about 5 years.
What does it mean to be a vegan then on a day-to-day basis?
Veganism for me is more about animal rights than it is about eating sort of a vegan diet. It's become very popular in the last couple of years to eat a plant-based diet, and I distinguish between the two things. You can be eating a plant-based diet but not really vegan. So basically, the veganism side of it is about the animal rights side of things.
Well, if you don't mind, can we have a bit of a poke around in your fridge and your cupboard to see what kind of things a vegan would eat?
Now, it's not a great time of year for doing this because the fridge is fairly empty. In fact, actually, my fridge is usually fairly empty because since going vegan, it's not... I've cooked a lot more from scratch. So anything that you usually find in my fridge is usually leftovers. We had this 3-bean chili, so there's plenty of that left.
Smells good. Is that still good then?
Yeah, that's only a couple of days old.
Now, you've no milk in your fridge?
No, I've got soya milk there. So that when I started going vegan, that was one of the easiest things to transition to. You've got the soya, almond, rice milk that they aren't without their own issues, so soya and other crops, these have the issues as well. When it's a monoculture crop and it's being grown in the rainforest and stuff like that, they're getting rid of huge areas of rainforest just to grow these monoculture crops, which has as many impacts on animals, as a lot of dairy farming could do. So it's not just, drinking something because it's not come from an animal. You've got to be aware of the ethical implications of every aspect of your diet, really.
Now, being a vegan for you isn't just about food.
Beyond the food thing, it would be being conscious of where my clothes are coming on. My girlfriend would probably laugh because I never really buy new clothes anyway, so most of my clothes are stuff that I've had for years or from charity shops or people have given me.
But no leather shoes?
No leather shoes. I do have some leather shoes still in the wardrobe. Now, a lot of people who go vegan would just get rid of everything leather straight away, but then there's some people think, I already own this. As well, you need to be conscious of the companies that you're using as well, because even some of the ones that are producing these animal-friendly products, you find out they're owned by another multinational that doesn't have such a good ethical record. So it is a bit of a minefield when you're trying to work these things out. But once
you have to do a lot of research?
Not really. I mean, there's so many apps and websites, and there's a vegetarian and vegan page on Facebook that, if anybody needs any help on, if they're doing Veganuary, a lot of people are going vegan for January. So if you're doing that, go on the Facebook page, and a lot of people will give you help in doing that.